Well, hello there, friends, and welcome to your love and romance guidance for the second half of July 2019. Enjoy. And Capricorn friends, this is your love and romance guidance for this second half of July. Now, let's see what your cards are. The first card is forgiveness. Forgiveness. Your second card is get to know each other. Get to know each other. And your third card is pay attention to the red flags. And your fourth card is reconciliation. Reconciliation. All right, let's see. Dear ones, you need to really be mindful, be present, and really focus on exercising forgiveness. Be truly letting go of the past and completely forgiving before you attempt reconciliation. Because if you don't truly forgive and then you went ahead and reconcile with your ex, you're not going to be successful. It won't be a successful reconciliation. So the guidance to you is you need to really pay attention to the red flags. The red flags are the things that you're still hanging on to and holding on to. You, on one hand, you want to reconcile. On the other hand, there's so much that you have not forgiven and let go of. So the guidance to you is truly pay attention to the red flags. The red flags are all the things that you're still holding on to. You have not really looked at them and examined them and let them go and forgiven your former partner that you're thinking about reconciling with. Yes, reconciliation is more than likely for you, but if you want the reconciliation to be successful, you need to let go of the past and see this as a brand new potential relationship to work on. Really let go of everything, let go of by truly forgiving, and start with a clean slate by working on getting to know each other better, to focus on truly getting to know each other, seeing where, to focus on seeing where is the connection, where does the other one come from, what are they attempting to do. So really be focused on being present, be focused on really, really forgiving. So let forgiveness be all your focus, and most especially, the essential thing is that for you to remember before you attempting reconciliation is, what are you holding on to still? The things that you're holding on to, you know what they are. Those are the red flags. And if you don't deal with them, then the reconciliation, you need to deal with those, forgive them, and take time to truly see, this as a brand new person that you're just meeting, and you operate from that place and take time to really truly get to know them, and they get to know you, the person you are today, and you get to know the person they are today, in order to have a successful reconciliation. So that's your guidance. Now let's see how the cards are wanting to unfold in. Okay, seem to know. All right. Forgiveness, right? This situation calls for forgiveness and letting go of the past, because when you are wanting to heal, it's essential that you forgive. It's Think of it as when you're ill and you have medication to take. If you are not taking the medication, you can't expect to get better. So really, to take that medicine, you think of this as, getting well. You have an illness or you're sick, and you have a medication to take for that illness. But if you're not taking the medication, the illness will not get better. So the guidance to you is really forgiveness is the medicine that you need for your healing. So really focus on forgiving the past, forgiving all the things that have interfered, that all the things that have hurt you and that you're holding on to that interferes with your love and romance life. Focus on forgiveness. In this specific case, in this specific instance and guidance, you're being guided to really focus on forgiveness and really pay attention to the red flags. Paying attention to the red flags is the things that you have not forgiven. So pay attention to the red flags, because the all the things that you find irritating or you're still holding on to, even if you tell yourself that there's nothing, there's small petty things, you're still holding on to them. So the guidance to you is really pay attention to the red flags and work on the forgiveness of the things that you're hanging on to, in order for the reconciliation that you want with your former partner. That reconciliation is possible. Actually, it's more than possible. It can happen and it will happen. But if you don't pay attention to the red flags and truly work to forgive all the things you're hanging on to, this reconciliation will not be successful. So you will reconcile, but it will not be successful, and the relationship will end again. So the guidance to you is truly focus on, you want reconciliation, then pay attention to the red flags and exercise forgiveness. And once you've done that, in order for the reconciliation to be successful, you need to get to know each other better. And you really need to do that by establishing or creating or entering into the second phase, this reconciliation, as if you are a brand new person and your former partner is a brand new person. So you need to work on getting to know each other better. You need to get to know who you are today and who they are today, and truly get to know each other. Focus on knowing each other, learning about what is important to you and what is important to your partner. See, when you get to know each other better, then you can see how they've changed, how they've authentically changed, and how you've authentically changed. So you need to show up as the real you, yourself authentically, as you're going through this reconciliation process. Don't rush things. Start with forgiveness, and the forgiving of the things that are red flags. You know what they are. You can clearly see them. You can't push them down. Don't push them aside. Don't dismiss them that, well, they're just small things. But if you don't forgive them, you won't be able to successfully navigate this path of reconciliation. And in order to do that, once you successfully let go and forgive the past, you need to work on getting to know each other, to get to know one another better, authentically, honestly, in order to have a successful reconciliation. All right, my Capricorn friends, That's your love and romance guidance for this second half of July. Romance guidance for this July 15th to the 31st, 2019. And this is Christopher saying thank you so much for watching. Goodbye for now. Blessings to you on your journey to love.